My parents are coming home from vacation and I usually bake them a little something just so, I don't know, it's nice to come home to something sweet and comforting, especially when you've been traveling. I think that I'm gonna go with a coffee cake. I love coffee cake and I know my parents love coffee cake. This is Half-Baked Harvest blueberry sour cream coffee cake. And yes, I know, another Half-Baked Harvest recipe, but they're just so good. She knows what she's doing. And I will link the recipe down below in the description. My oven is preheating to 375 Fahrenheit. I am slightly changing this recipe. It has lemon in it and I love lemon. And I think it's there because of the blueberry, but I don't feel as though lemon has a place in my coffee cake, so I'm leaving it out. Let's get cooking. Using my big boy today. Room temperature butter. Oh no, you can't see. Let me see if I can find you somewhere to be taller. Oh gosh, this is very unstable. I hope you don't fall. So I got my butter in here, white sugar. Gonna cream these together. Oh gosh, you really still can't see. Well, there's my stuff right in there. That's also where you would add the lemon zest. If you're adding lemon zest to this, before you add the butter, I would put the lemon zest and the sugar together and really just like rub it in your fingertips so it kind of infuses the sugar. I think that that's the best way to do that. And then cream it. Some vanilla extract, my sour cream. Give that a mix. My stand mixer is the big version, so make sure if yours is that as well. Well, I guess in general it's a good idea. Always scrape down the sides. Make sure everything gets mixed in. I bet an orange zest situation would be really good in here. Lemon I think is just the wrong flavor, but orange might be good, but I don't have any, so next time. I'm going to add my eggs one at a time. Scrape the sides. And it's always a good idea to clean off the beater as well. I'm gonna add my all-purpose flour. The recipe does call for a portion of it to be almond flour, but it also gives a substitution for regular flour, and that's what I did because I don't have any almond flour. Baking powder and some salt. Give this a mix to combine. And that's where I'm gonna stop with my mixer. I don't wanna overmix it, and so I'm gonna just take this to the counter now. Well, not on the counter, but I'm going to remove the bowl and use it on the counter. Gonna mix this around just by hand before I add the blueberries. Make sure everything's up off the bottom. Add my blueberries. I toss them in a little bit of flour in hopes that they won't kind of sink to the bottom. And I'm going to gently fold them in. I feel like it needs more. Gonna make my little streusel to go in there, or streusel I think. So I have some brown sugar, some flour. This is my favorite part of the coffee cake, is that like yummy crunchy layer that you get in the middle. I need some cinnamon. And I'm gonna add a little bit of cardamom. I like the way it tastes in there. Just a little bit. And some salt in here, just a pinch, and some butter. That probably should be a little warmer, but I'm just gonna make it so it's a little crumbly. Should have got a bigger bowl because I'm making a mess, as per usual. Clean hands. I'm using a loaf pan, but you can also do a bunt. And I just put some cooking spray in there. I'm gonna spoon about half of the batter in here. Goodness, she's thick. Spread her out. Gonna swirl some blueberry jam in there. I feel like this could actually really be good with other kinds of jam as well, like raspberry or strawberry, delicious. Swirl it through here. Get my streusel layer in there. I think the recipe says to put it all, but I'm gonna save a little bit for the top. And then the rest of my batter. Try and do this carefully because I don't wanna drag that middle layer around too much. Try and carefully spread this. Beautiful. Swirl some more jam in here. Cute, cute. I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit more of my crunchy layer on top. This is gonna go into my preheated oven for like 60 minutes or until a tester comes out clean. I feel like I wanna dollop just a little bit more on top because it's hiding now. This is your coffee cake. You can do whatever you want. That was a horrible idea. It is what it is. In she goes. Look at that. Oh, that's gonna be so good. I feel like I'm slightly panicking. I can't find the rubber band that goes on my brown sugar. It better not have gone in my mixture. Oh no. I guess we'll see. So that's interesting. She looks done. Now I'm probably not positive. You should put that streusel mixture on top because it's caramelizing a lot and it kind of looks burnt. It's not in real life, but I mean, it's getting there. It smells delicious. I'm gonna let this cool. Also, update, I still can't find the rubber band. It's stressing me out.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
I found the elastic. It is not in the coffee cake. Thank the Lord. Finished product. She looks burnt. It isn't though. This smells so good. Like the little cross section looks pretty good. I'm excited. I wish I could dig into this, but I'm bringing it to my parents, so I guess I won't. But if the smell is any indication, it's gonna be delicious. I'm very excited. I think you should give it a try. Enjoy.